Hello my friends and welcome to another video. On this video I'm going to show you how we pack up our van. I'm going to give you a tour of our van, and I'm going to also give you a tour of how we keep our kitchen area when we are camping. We like to have everything neat and clean and tidy and in order. So, even if you're outside camping, it's as if you're at home and everything has a place and everything has a home. So let's start with our little table here, and I'm going to show you our outside setup where we cook. So let me turn the camera around. So right here, this is our table setup. We have this tablecloth for, I don't know, umpteen years. Now it's getting really old, but we use that for camping a lot. It's it's heavy, and when you're ready to eat, we put another cloth at the top, and when we're done we just take it off. Right here we have our stove, then we have our cutting board, we have our cloth to hold pots and whatever else. Then we have this here. This is what the stove came in, and we put all our seasoning on top of that. Then here we have our bag, and in that bag we have extra cutting board for meat, and we have all our seasoning and yeah, I'll listen to you, brother. So for example, we have all our seasonings here. So we have all our seasoning on top this thing, and it's flat, so it keeps it really well, our jam and everything. And then when we're done, we put everything in here, and then we just zip the bag. We have all our other rest of stuff in there. We just zip the bag, and that is just to keep flies and stuff out and bugs out when we're not here. So we just zip that up. I usually keep my tripod here because so I can film things. Then right here we have all our pots or utensils or bowls and stuff in this bag here. One bag is for dirty utensils, one bag is for clean utensils. When we wash our dish, we put it in one bag, and when our dishes are dirty, we put it here, and then we just go and wash it, and we just keep them right here. Our cooler stays right here all the time, and of course we have all our food inside the cooler, and the cooler stays here. And this is what this area looks like. Right here we have our garbage. I like to hang the garbage on the chair because it's just close by. We hang our garbage right here. We put it in our van every night so that they have a lot of raccoons and stuff out here, so you need to keep your garbage inside your van. And we like to not empty the garbage all the time because, as you can see, it's a big bag and I feel it's like a waste, and we just kind of have it for a couple of days until it gets really filled up, and then we empty it. And the garbage is just right around the corner there. They have a lot of garbage station. Mostly at every campsite you can pass, and they have a nice garbage, so you can put it over there, not too far. And then we just have our chairs here, and of course we have the fire, and we have our paper for wood and stuff. You have to buy wood. You can't bring in wood here. You have to buy wood, $7 for a little bit of wood, but that's the story here. And that's how we keep our camping area. So now let's move on to our car, and I'm going to show you what happened. Now this is our van, and today I am just packing the van and putting things, making some order in the van. We usually carry our bedding in garbage bags, and what reason for that is we started doing this years ago because we had another carriage thing on the top, and it was canvas and it was supposed to be waterproof, but we sprayed it with about 3 coating of waterproof spray. Even though it says waterproof when we bought it, it was an expensive one. It was a little bit bigger than that one, and we learned the hard way traveling. Our stuff get wet inside, so even if they say it was canvas, was waterproof, we actually sprayed it still with waterproof spray, it still leaked. So after that we just put all our bedding and stuff inside the garbage bags and put it up at the top just in case there's a leak. But this never leak. It never leak. Never leak. But what we learned is having the stuff in the garbage bag, it keeps them clean, and you don't have to worry about it getting dirty every time you pack up and go to another campsite or continue traveling. So that's what we're doing. So all our sheets and stuff are in there, and most of the times we bring extra stuff like in case we're gonna travel a lot and we know in the areas that we're traveling that there is no like places to wash stuff. So we tend to carry 2 or 3 extra things, when things get dirty, when things get smelly, whatever, We're a little bit spoiled anyways. So that's what we do. So today I'm just gonna show you guys how um what our van look like inside. All right, so let's go. So this is the inside of our van. We take the seats out completely because we need that space in here. Sometimes we want to sleep in the van. One person can, two of the kids usually sleep in the back. They just sleep one on that side and one over here. And sometimes we have a cot and we put the cot in the middle here, and you can sleep in the middle here. And of course, this is the sleeping bag that we have there. It's just gonna go on the top because we were using it. I keep it here, and sometimes me and my husband, if we want to come and sleep in, if we sleep, sometimes we sleep in the front seat. So the kids are in the back. Sometimes I sleep here, sometimes my husband sleep there. One person sleep in the front seat. So it's just nice to have the sleeping bag, and you just put the sleeping bag across, and it's just soft and nice. So we have that there. And yeah, that's basically it. And then everything else, we try to keep this, we try to travel with things that everything can fit up there, so that when we're ready to sleep, we have enough space to sleep in the van, and we don't have a lot of stuff bugging us down. And then right here we just keep our cooler. This spot here is for our cooler, and then these bags are just some bags that we keep right there with just snacks and food and stuff. And these bags are just this one's an empty bag actually. This is where we keep our paper towels. Usually we keep it on the side. We just have this couple of empty bags here. We have a pot here usually when we cook the day before. Like here, our pot is inside it with some food. We're gonna have lunch later, and we're just gonna heat it up and leave it there. So we kind of keep here tidy like that. Right now, I'm just cleaning out the back of the van, so I have all my beach stuff, the beach toys and stuff on the ground, because I want to just sweep inside there, and then all the other stuff just stays in the back of the van. And sometimes we just completely put the seats down, and then we just put everything up at the top of the van and just kind of tie them down when we stop to sleep. So it's very important that you don't travel with a lot of stuff. So that's basically what the van looks like. So I'm gonna put stuff back into the van, and then I am going to basically show you guys now what the van looks like when we are packed and ready. We ready to go, what it's gonna look like. All right, okay, you can have them, Hadar.
You're helping, Hadar. Just calm down.
Okay, y'all, so now the van is packed. I am going to show exactly what it looks like, because now we all packed up and we're heading off. We are going to go to the beach and we're going to do some shopping. We're just going to continue on our vacation. So that's going to be the last filming I'm going to film until I get back home. So I'm going to show you now that we all packed up. We're ready to rock and roll, and I'll show you what it looks like. So we have our beach stuff in here because we're going to go to the beach. All our beach things are going to go there for today, so it's easily accessible. Our bedding is at the top. We have our cooler here. We have some bedding in here. My daughter's seat, our chair. We have our cooler with our food. The front seat is all ready. I have my extra socks here, hand wipes, whatever on the door. And this is what the front seat looks like on my stuff. We have shoes underneath here. We keep our shoes there, so it's just easy to access. And everything else is here, and I'm gonna go back and show you here. So we have the garbage, which we're gonna take.
That's clean, right?
Yeah, that's clean water. The garbage is here. We're gonna throw the garbage when we're leaving. We have our jackets and our sweaters there. The kids are gonna put theirs against the chair in the back, and we leave these here, so when we stop and we want to sleep, it's just easy to get it. And then we have utensils here. We have a tablecloth. If you want to stop and have a picnic, we have it right next there. My daughter violin is there so she can play our extra food. And this is how we keep the van when we are traveling. And then at night when we're ready to sleep, we just take everything down. So that's basically it. So guys, this is it. This is what the van looks like when we're packed and we're ready to leave. And yeah, when we're on trips and we are there with the family and stuff like that. And if we have our other children, then we put in one more seat in. We put in one seat in the middle because 3 people can sit in the back, and then we put our bed in at the top up there. So we're all comfy and ready to go. So guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for always coming along. Remember to stay positive, think beautiful thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep